Oh man, that was a good race right there. Let me just position my hat there a bit better there. Anyways, how's it going, you guys? It is Spidey64 here again. We're not here to talk about the Xfinity race from today. We're here to talk about some news that just broke out. Also, new wallpaper. Damn it. New wallpaper right there. Your 2018 champion, hopefully. But anyways, realistically, Chase Elliott is, well, most likely won't win the championship. But hey, I mean, anything can happen. But I don't know. So anyways, so as I look on my Instagram, let me see right here. So yeah, I just saw something else there. Anyways, let me go to Instagram. Let me see.
And now the playoff.
No. But anyways, so if you guys do not know, today it was announced that Ryan Newman, yes, Ryan the Wrecking Man Newman, will not drive for Richard Childress Racing next year. So anyways, let me just see. Let me pull up my little, let me see. Pull this up here. So yeah, let's see what is going on with Newman. So yes, it says here that Ryan Newman will leave Richard Childress Racing. But actually, let me just pull up the NASCAR app, and I'll read to you a bit of the stuff here. This was just announced, just like literally, I was out getting a haircut, which I'm not going to reveal in this video, but just to tell you, yeah, I got a little bit of the sideburns there, so that's something to point out. But yeah. So anyways, here we go. So anyways, it was announced on Viva Twitter. I don't got Twitter yet, so just to point that out, I'll get it probably maybe later. But anyways, Twitter on Saturday afternoon Saturday afternoon that he would not return to Richard Childress Racing after the 2018 season. The veteran driver, who's in his 5th season with RCR, says his intention to compete full-time in the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series in 2019, but he is not ready to announce his plans yet. So basically it says right there. Now basically reading from that, we know that Ryan Newman, he's leaving RCR. But he's going to drive but he is definitely planning to drive. So, we don't know what's going to happen there. But, anyways, so now I'm just going to give my opinions on it. And, yeah. So, really, I really kind of don't feel, I want to be surprised. I'm kind of surprised, but in short, I'm not really. Considering one that, Ryan Newman, he just, for the past couple of years, he just hasn't been all that good. And you guys know that I really don't like Ryan Newman just because of personal reasons. But really, I mean, if Ryan Newman wins a race, then I'll be semi-happy with. If Harvick or Kyle Busch, just dominate this whole freaking series, which has just been annoying. Really, that's just been annoying this whole entire season, which is why this season, when I talk about my post-race season review, that why it just has been trash. It's been trash. While that's going on, IndyCar's doing a hell of a. IndyCar's has had a hell of a season. So, anyways, talk about Ryan Newman right now. It kind of doesn't surprise me. It's just because, like I said, Ryan Newman hasn't been good for the past couple years. And that's real. And really, you can say that it's because RCR haven't been good since Kevin Harvick left. I mean, when Harvick left, basically Richard Childress Racing got. In 2014, the driver lineup was really kind of just Austin Dillon, who was an unexperienced driver, And really just to point out that I do not hate the Dillon brothers at all. I mean, I really don't hate the Dillon brothers, The deal is, and that is, Austin Dillon has talent. You just need to be on a better car with a better team. And also the deal with, and Paul Menard. I mean, the guy, he can win races, but you just got to give him but he just needs to be in a good car. And he currently is in a good car. But I feel like Paul Menard has had a better season than last season. I mean, Paul Menard, he has a stage win. He got a stage win this season. He got a pole award. He got a pole this season. But just hasn't really executed, and he didn't get the Wood brothers a win. Maybe hopefully next year he can get it, but really don't know. And Ryan Newman. I mean, in 2014, when he first went to Richard Childress Racing, in that year, in NASCAR's new championship system, he got to the championship for some reason. I don't even know how he made it there. And he made it stick, and unfortunately he lost the championship to Kevin Harvick. So yeah, damn. So anyways, now talking a little bit more about Newman. 2015 he did make the chase, but he didn't even survive. He didn't survive it though. 2016 he didn't make the chase. The only thing I remember from that season is Newman had some comments about Tony Stewart, here's a rule about me. You do not say crap about Dale Jr. nor Tony Stewart. So anyways, yeah, and then in 2017 he got a win. Yeah, so he break a long winless streak at Phoenix Raceway, and he made the 2017 chase. But he was eliminated in the first round of the chase, and the only time he was actually close to winning the race was in the Rec Yard 400 last season, and then the Wreckfest 500 at Talladega. So yeah. So yeah, now let's talk about a bit. So yeah, in this season he hasn't been close to winning races at all. I mean, he's just sort of just been average, really. Let's take a look at Ryan Newman's stats for the times he's just been with RCR. So let me pull up my phony. And let's see standings right here. So currently, when you look here, Ryan Newman is 17th in the points. So yeah, 17th in the points. Well, I'll just get this right here. Let's just pull up the stats right here, and I'll just tell you a little bit about his stats. So Allmendinger. Who the hell's Blake Jones? So anyways, let's just go to here. So, yeah, how you guys doing today? Anyways, let's take a look at here. So let's take a look. This season, so far, 0 poles, 0 wins, 56 laps led, 0 top 5s, 0 top 5s, and 7 top 10s. Average start 4.56. And average finish 18.35. 2017, led 46 laps, got 1 win, 7 top 5s, 13 top 10s, and when you look at here, yeah, so not much. So yeah, And when you take a look at his career at Stewart Haas Racing, 2013 he led 128 laps. So yeah, you just take a look here. I mean, the big difference is, really big difference, big difference for Newman. And hell, even when he was in, yeah, what does this mean for Ryan? So yeah, anyways, now let's talk about who will be in the 31 for next year. Who do I think will be in the 31? Well, I would like to see Daniel Hemrick be in that car because I actually like Hemrick. Hemrick, that's the only RCR driver that I actually like. Austin Dillon is okay. Daytona. Okay. And stuff like that. But when you look, like I said, I really would like to see if he could win a race. What the hell am I trying to say? It'd be cool for him to be in the car for next season, considering one that he's the only RCR driver that has talent. But the deal is, Richard Childress Racing. He's just there for the money. He doesn't care about performance or anything like that. The only thing he cares about, and that is the number 3 is on the track and is running 20th every weekend, 15th every weekend. Gets only one win, and you get eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. The way to win at Richard Childress Racing is easy. To win, if you're an RCR driver, here's 3 easy ways to win. One, strategy day. When there's an overtime finish, you stay out, and if you're the hardest guy to pass in the sport, Ryan Newman, then you'll win a race. If you're Austin Dillon, basically just get a few miles win. And if you're Austin Dillon again, you basically just at a restrictor plate track, you basically dump the leader. That's how you win races at Richard Childress Racing. But but most likely Daniel Hemrick won't be in the 31. Here's what I think will happen. Ty Dillon will be in, but most likely Ty Dillon will be in the 31, sorry. And who will be in the 13? That's easy. Matt Tiff, because Richard Childress Racing needs to stay in the family. So anyways, if Ryan Newman, if you're looking for a ride, pick a good team, because don't pick a crappy team at all. Just don't pick a crappy team at all, but don't pick a bad team. So anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Tell me what you think of this in the comments below. I will not show you what my haircut looks like after, maybe by the end of the week. So anyways, I will see you in the next video. And in the next video, I'll talk about Matt DiBenedetto's, about Matt DiBenedetto, and I'll talk about Matt DiBenedetto, and I'll talk about Casey Kane, and if he can complete the 2018 season. Bye.